do. Just tell him that I love him and that all of our fights are stupid. And I was trying to get him to listen to me because he thinks I'm cheating on him, and I promise you I'm not. Like, I'm really not. So because all that happened, then I got back.
Did you hit him at all?
Yes, of course I did. I did, and I will tell you that I did.
No, I appreciate that.
And I did, and I punched him in the face because he...
A big, messy fight outside a home. The police arrived. Two people are pointing fingers at each other. Both say they are the victim. Natasha says Zach choked her. Zach says Natasha hit him and grabbed his gun. It is his word against her word, but Natasha has red marks on her body. Is this a real crime or just a dramatic argument? Let's break it down.
Okay, hold on. Who is he to you?
My boyfriend, ex-boyfriend now.
Okay,
hold on.
hold
I
on.
just want my phone. I don't want no trouble.
Wait, relax. Stay here for a second. Can you do me a favor?
No, I have appointments. I have to go to work.
Okay, but I need you to hang out here because we have to go talk to him.
Step over here. What's your name?
Natasha.
Natasha? What's your last
name? I literally came over here.
Here, step back over here.
And he tried just deleted all the pictures off my phone. That's why he acted like that. He's a liar. Don't believe anything he says. He's a liar. His mom knows that he's a liar. I don't want no trouble.
How long have y'all been together?
6 months. Look, I don't want no trouble. I came over here to cop peace and to tell him that I love him, that I care for him because we had a bad fight. And he's gonna tell him, he's gonna say that I pulled the gun on him. I only grabbed his gun because he choked me. Okay? He choked me, and I just look. He's crazy. He's
grabbing something of mine that she shouldn't have and running out here and bringing it out in the public. But if you're arresting me, arrest me.
Well, no, that's not
We've
how
been together 6 months.
Okay.
We were arguing last night and yesterday. She's gonna show you scratches. Those are not from me.
Okay.
Those are not from me.
So we have to get to the bottom.
I have no marks on me. And I don't even want to show you this. This is from her punching me yesterday.
Okay.
She busted my eardrum and scratched me up. Do I have any marks on me showing that I put my hands on her?
Is that part of your tattoo, or is that?
No, that's red. That's blue. Do I?
Okay, that's part of the tattoo.
Have I hit any walls or anything? No,
man. I have a job to do.
This is crazy.
I'm here just trying to figure out what's going on.
This is my girl. We got into an argument. Yeah, she freaked out.
Okay.
Freaked out. Did something. If I tell you, she might get arrested, but I'm not telling. But it's just like, I mean, if you ask them for their ring camera, you get everything she wants.
Yeah, we got to do our due diligence. You understand? We're here because we were called.
But okay.
So we have to do our due diligence to get to the bottom of what's going on.
We argue a lot. That's it. And she freaks out. She swears she's the victim, and every time she swears she's the victim, and I'm the bad guy, and all this just makes me out to.
Where did this argument occur at? Was it inside the house?
Yesterday at the gym. And then she just came over this morning. She just showed up. I told her to leave. I was trying to get her out of my house. She wouldn't leave. She's trying to plead with me. And then she calls you guys. Like, I'm thinking she's just going to come out, sit out here. I sat in my house. I bring her phone out because I'm finally like, okay, I'll just give her phone back because I didn't want her coming in my house because she's freaking out.
Show him peace and that I love him and that he was just acting crazy. What do I have back there?
Just red marks. Can you look up for me?
You're not going to be able to see anything.
No, I see it. Stop.
I can't. I'm nervous. I don't want nothing to happen to him.
I'm going to move this for just a minute. You got bruising right here.
Do you have ring cameras?
She grabbed my phone and ran out here, and then she grabbed something else of mine, and then I was like, yo, you need to really calm down, like really calm down. And I honestly don't like just whatever. Both might get arrested, who knows? But and it's just she's.
Why would you get arrested?
Because she's making. Why wouldn't you? You've seen domestic violence, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why wouldn't you believe that a dude is hitting on his girlfriend? But what in every situation, when women say that most of the time
That's not how it typically works.
you know, and it's just like a lot of the time, and she just makes it up. She calls my mom, makes me look like the backup. My mom's texting me yesterday telling me I deserved everything I got. Like, I'm thinking she's cheating on me, and I'm like, I don't want to be with you no more. You doing this. This is weird. And she's trying to explain that she's not cheating on me and all this, and that's why she came over here. And then she ran out of the house with my phone. So her phone was still in the house. She ran out with something else, and now we're here. She tells everybody. You read her text. She tells all her friends how bad of a boyfriend. I'm the boyfriend in the world because I don't listen. I don't do this. I don't. See, look at her. She's flicking me off. Like, how?
Yeah, I am. Because you deserve it.
Step out of the road.
So, well, I mean, ultimately, you're telling me a different side of the story, right? So I haven't gotten into...
You got to get both sides.
So I haven't gotten into your side of the story. I haven't asked you any questions. Based off of what's going on over there, I'm going to read your Miranda. I'm going to ask you some questions, and we'll kind of get to that. I will look at the cameras. I will absolutely try to do everything I can to uncover, your side of the story and see if we can validate that, okay? But ultimately, you know how it works, okay? In a domestic case, if allegations are made, we have to investigate those allegations, okay?
And I get to go to jail because...
Well, let me read this to you.
And I get to go to jail because I didn't do... Because she came to my house, came into my house without me knowing.
Okay, I hear what you're saying.
And I asked her to get out.
I'm not against you. I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm saying that I have to get to the bottom of it based off
all of her marks on her are from her throwing stuff around, hitting stuff, banging on stuff.
Listen. Ultimately, she has injuries. Okay,
from her.
Okay, that's what you're telling me.
She punched me in my face 4 times, and she just hit me again.
Okay, so
do you not see this mark on me? She busted my eardrum. My ears are cut. There's blood in my ear.
Okay. So yes, you're okay to talk. You're okay to talk about it. Okay.
But
so listen,
she punches me, and her marks are on her hands.
So today, she came over here. You say about 30 minutes ago.
Yes.
Okay. And what happened?
She said she wanted to talk and she wanted to clear things up, and I said no, get out of my house. I don't want to talk.
Did she walk into the house?
Yes, she walked into my room, and then I told her to get out, and then she grabbed me. We hugged and started crying like we were good for a second, and I just said no, I still want you to get out, and then she's freaking out trying to explain why, like, she needs to be here and she wants to say her part, and I said no, we're done, blah blah blah. She breaks my little air vent thing. She starts banging on the walls, calling me a piece of and all this. And then just chaos. Like, we just start arguing. I want to say, because I grabbed her phone, then she grabbed mine and took my gun. Ran out here. That's where the whole thing started, kind of like when it was like, okay, I'll take your phone if you don't want to, leave. And then she grabbed mine, ran out here.
She pointed a gun at you. You have cameras?
No, I don't.
We're working on this. So I see the way she pulls out. Right, she doesn't live here. She pulls out. She goes into the house.
She used to live here. She just moved out last week.
Okay.
So it all started yesterday at the gym. They both work out very regularly. Mm-hmm. She was working out, and she is opening a massage business. She goes and approaches a guy that was a client of hers at Massage Envy and says, hey, I'm opening my own business. Here's my card. Look me up. He gets jealous, and they get into it, and he starts crying. I'm insecure. You don't do anything to fix my insecurities, blah, 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 blah. And she already has her own place now because of last week's incident. So she goes home to her house. He goes home to his house. She comes over here this morning to try and fix things. And, hey, I'm sorry about your insecurities. Sorry I didn't do this. Sorry I didn't do that. And all hell breaks loose. inside the house.
Right.
They disengage. She comes outside, and he re-engages with her.
Okay.
I don't know what he said, so I mean,
he's saying
now
he's saying that he was at his house, or he's here. She pulls up, comes into the house, comes into the room, wakes him up while he's sleeping, and then he's like, "No, get out of my house! No, get out of my house! No, get out of my house!" And then there was a part where he grabs her phone. She grabs his phone. He grabs her phone. She says, "Okay, give me my phone back." And he's like, "No." So then she picks up the gun, and then it spilled out here. And he's saying that there's going to be video footage of the encounter. And so that's my biggest concern, is seeing if there is actually video
on
footage.
this guy's cameras.
Yeah. So he's saying that they're going to have cameras of what happened, and that'll kind of solidify.
That'll tell you what happens outside the house. That won't tell you about the choking. And
Well, certainly it'll tell me if she's being an aggressor or if she's being in fear. You know, it'll change the demeanor. You know, but right now it's he says, she says, and she has injuries, he has injuries. You know what I mean?
Where's his injuries at?
So he's got some on his neck. I mean, they're minor, but he's a big guy. You know, so it does kind of show that there was a level of physical dispute.
Yeah, she said that. What she said, I don't remember exactly how. You have to ask her about that. Something about a tussle, and in the middle of the tussle, he chokes her and says, "You're gonna die today."
I mean, let me look at her neck, because I mean he's a big guy. That would be significant injury. Can I see her neck? I'm sorry. Where are the injuries at? Okay.
I don't see them. I'm fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Just give us a second, Natasha.
I mean, I'm not seeing anything that solidifies that. You know what I mean? Like, he's a big guy. If he was literally trying to choke her, as she was saying, there would be petechiae, there'd be some type of redness.
If it was to that extreme, yeah.
If it was to that extreme. So, I mean, just the way it's articulated almost comes off way different. And so that's my fear, right? I don't want to sit here and go,
write it up.
I want to, she may be, like I said, that's why I Mirandized her. She may be going.
Outside of his house, he has anger management issues. Okay, you will.
So ultimately, and I hear what you're saying. Okay, let me.
But I just don't want any trouble. I don't want nothing to happen to him. I just want to get my stuff so I can go. Okay.
Okay, but you called us, and so now we're here. And
well, no, I didn't call you. I was about to call you. I came here to the neighbor.
Oh, we got a call from you.
But it wasn't me. How did I call you? I don't have my phone.
Okay.
I don't have my phone. When you saw me over here, you guys were already here. I never got to call. I was literally on the phone with the dispatcher.
Okay. All right.
He had my phone hostage. How can I call? I came over here.
You were on the phone with dispatcher.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but I didn't give him an address. I didn't give him any information.
You don't have to give him an address. Hey, that's not what you're...
I did get out. I got out of the car and he pulled me by the arm.
Stop. We are having to get to the bottom of what's going on, okay? Because we are out here and this occurred, okay? I see redness on your hands that shows that you punched him. It doesn't show like
he also
ones.
grabbed me by my wrist. So this is really, I'm not trying to grab you. This scratch and this scratch and this scratch is from him holding me with his
All right, I'll tell you what. Will you fill out a written statement for me?
No, I don't want nothing to happen to him. I don't want nothing to happen to nobody. It's me.
Okay, so today, let's get past yesterday. Today, you came here.
Yes, I came here unannounced to talk to him because he kept texting me from 10 o'clock at night, 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning, saying I'm ignoring him. So I'm like, okay, so I finally give him that attention. I end up showing up here because he keeps saying that I don't love him. So I showed up here to tell him that I love him. And I said, let's just talk face to face. I can't do this whole calling, texting thing. There's no point in that. You're saying I'm ignoring you. I'm not ignoring you. This is what I was trying to prevent. Okay? So I showed up here to make amends with him. Then he tells me, get out. Just like he did yesterday. Okay. Get out. So but then what happens when I get out? What happened?
Didn't get out though. That's what happened.
What happened? What happened yesterday when I got out?
I don't know. I'm only going based off of what you're telling me.
But this is what I'm telling you. This is what I'm telling you because you're trying to get me on something just like he did, and this is why all you men are crazy. He literally tells me to get out. And what happens when I got home?
Okay.
Then he trapped me, grabbed my keys, and didn't let me leave. So then I get back in the truck. I don't give a damn if it's his key.
Wait. Are we
Like,
in the house or are we in the car?
No,
'Cause
this
we're-
is from yesterday. You're talking about
No, I said
yesterday.
today. I was very specific.
Okay,
I asked you about today.
Today, yeah, today.
You're
and he-
bouncing all over the place.
Okay, yeah, because I can't think. I can't think.
Okay, I've asked
And
you
you're
to calm
trying
down multiple times.
Oh,
and you're...
yeah, let me just calm down. Let me just calm down.
The officer talks to both people. Zach admits he asked her to leave, but is calm. Natasha is screaming. She is very angry. The officer cannot get her to calm down. Later, they find out she used Zach's phone to call 911 while claiming she was being choked. The officer thinks she is not being truthful. He sees scratches on her hands. This looks like proof she hit him. In a he said, she said case, your actions tell the story. Natasha's behavior is her biggest mistake.
I think
after talking to him, I don't think you'd be wrong to take her.
so. Ultimately, I think that she's going to be the main aggressor. And there's one that happened at
She comes over here.
Zone's gym yesterday.
So he clarified all that. They were on bad terms last night. They were arguing in the truck. They go their separate way on bad terms. They texted a little bit last night. She comes over here to engage
Exactly.
with him at his place of
100%.
residence, comes inside the house.
Who are you? His mom. Okay.
Okay, so then he strangles me. I'm sorry, Michelle. Oh, I'm sorry.
Why'd you come over here? I'm just wondering why you came
Yeah.
last night when you were at the
Yeah,
house.
I came over here because to talk to him, to show him I love him. He literally started crying on me. I really thought we were going somewhere in the conversation, and then when we start talking about like the sequence of events. No, I did not pull no gun on him. I did not pull no gun on.
Play with though, honey.
See, now you're changing
No.
up. Now you're changing up because he's your son, and that's fine.
No, he said you pulled a gun on him.
I did not pull
I
no
don't
gun
play
on
with
him.
guns.
I don't like guns either. The only time I took his phone,
Did you have a gun in your hand?
yes, I took
Okay.
his phone and the gun and I put it in my car.
So I'm
to
going to be
get my
very clear with
stuff.
you because I need to know. Did you come outside with the gun?
Yes, and
Did
I
you
put
point
it in
the
my
gun?
car. No, I
you
did
point
not.
the
No,
gun?
man,
Did you
I
not
am
point
not.
the gun at all?
No.
Okay.
I put it in my passenger side. I'm scared of those things. Okay. We went shooting the other day, and like I had to take a break because I was like,
Okay,
I
but somebody
can't.
who's scared of them doesn't pick them up and touch them and retreat.
Okay, why don't I strangle you and see how you like it? Why don't you guys
Okay.
drag
So
across
if
the room and see if you like it?
Stop. Get back over here. I'm not going to ask you again. I'm not going to ask you again. If
why don't you get
if
strangled?
you can't stop and you can't bring the temperature down so we can figure out what's going on, you are going to go to jail. Do you understand me? Okay? I can't help you if you can't act like a person who has a sense of levelness to explain it to me. The whole time you're screaming and yelling at me, I can't get to the bottom of it. He's over there, I'm over here. You have an opportunity to make your case, and you're choosing to sit here and scream the whole time. If I go and look at the cameras over here across the street, okay, what are they going to show me? What happened?
It's gonna show that I grabbed the gun and his phone. Actually, yeah. Why don't you go look at it so you can see
Okay,
what
no,
he did
tell
to
me. Tell
yeah,
me.
no, go.
I will.
Natasha went to jail for battery. Later, the charges were dropped. These toxic fights never have a winner. What do you think? Did the right person go to jail? Tell me below. Please like and subscribe for more real drama. Thanks for watching.